Hiya, how's it going? Okay, so my name's Vicky and today I want to talk a little bit about something called the Chinese bamboo tree. So I was listening to some motivation the other day by Les Brown, and he was talking about the story of the Chinese bamboo tree. So in the Far East they have this tree called the Chinese bamboo tree, and that tree, it takes 5 years for that tree to even break through the ground. So when you plant a Chinese bamboo tree seed in the ground, you gotta water it and water it every single day for 5 years before it even breaks through the ground. But on the 5th year, when that Chinese bamboo tree, that little seed, starts to break through the ground, in 6 weeks, after that happening, it grows 90 feet tall. So like, why am I sharing this story? Well, the same goes if you have a dream, if you have something that you really, really want to do. Okay, you plant your little seed, that thing you really want in the ground, and you have to water that seed every single day, even if nothing is showing. Okay, because what happens if they stop over in the Far East or wherever those trees grow? What happens if they stop? Remember I said it takes 5 years for that seed to break through the ground. Imagine if they stopped watering that seed at any moment. If one day they forgot to water the seed, that it would die. That is just like, so they're there watering, basically you can't see anything for 5 years, so they're watering the ground every day for 5 years. Like, wouldn't you just give up? No, because they know that eventually that seed is going to break through the ground. They know that eventually if they keep watering and watering and watering, eventually something's going to start to grow. But if at any moment they stop watering the ground, if they skip a day, that seed, that dream, right, that tree dies in the ground. Okay, and you could be there, like, say, like you got a dream, right, and you're watering that dream. You planted a seed, there's something you really want, and you're watering that seed every day, and you've got people coming past you watering the ground and watching you water the ground, and they can't see anything, and they're like, oh, you're growing a Chinese bamboo tree there, because they can't see any results. But you keep watering your dream every single day, even if it takes you 5 years, even if nothing breaks through the ground for you for 5 years. Okay, and so what happens with the Chinese bamboo tree is in the 5th year, within 6 weeks, it grows 90 feet tall. And so the question is, did it grow 90 feet tall in 6 weeks, or did it grow 90 feet tall in 5 years? And the answer is obviously it grew 90 feet tall in 5 years, because if at any moment had they stopped watering the ground where the seed was buried, it would have died in the ground and nothing would have ever broke through. Okay, and so my point of this is, if you've got a dream and you're watering that dream and you can't see anything breaking through yet, if you're building a business or there's just something in life that you're just working really, really hard to achieve and you can't see anything yet, keep going. Because like plants and seeds, they don't grow overnight. They need sun and they need water and they need air and they need love, right? They've done experiments before where if you talk nicely to plants, they will grow much healthier than if you speak badly to them. Okay, they've actually done experiments. Like one plant they spoke really nicely to, one plant they spoke really nastily and said not very nice things to it, and that one didn't grow. It's like when you say nice things to people or when you don't say nice things to people, that has an effect on, how they grow and how they show up. The same is true of your dreams. You have to water them and give them lots of love, and you have to have faith. Like, it is hard building a dream. Okay, it is really, really hard. Like when you're working really hard every day and you can't see any results and people around you are like, what is she doing? Or what is he doing? Like, what does that person think is gonna come out of this? Give it up. It's never gonna happen. Like, you're an idiot. You should just go get a job, right? But you know that there's a little seed buried in the ground, and you know that if you keep watering it, eventually something's going to come through. And those people are all going to be like, oh yeah, I knew you could do it, really. Okay, so I hope that helped you. If you want me to shoot over the link to the video where he's talking about that, because he always delivers the message in a really sort of, in a really powerful way, doesn't he, Les Brown? I love listening to him, he's amazing. If you want me to send over that video link to you, send me a message. I'll just shoot it over to you, to your inbox. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.